Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Ni no Kuni. I am Nintendo Capri-san. I hope everybody's doing good today. Here on this lovely Friday of Fridays, or whatever it happens to be. Just kind of guesstimating there that this video will go up on Friday. And I just went the wrong way. I was thinking, hey, let's go talk to the tree, you know, because maybe now that we picked up the dragon, we've advanced the plot enough to get something new from him. Then instead, I just went up and we started running the wrong way. Pretty soon, once we get those 3 spiritual stones, then our Mornstar wand should be powerful enough to open the purple chests. Now, we haven't seen a lot of those lately, but there's still some waiting around in the world for us to go back and pick up as soon as we can. So we meet again, journey safely. You betcha. I don't always like saying you betcha. Because I'm worried that somebody's going to think I said, you bitch. Sounds too similar. It's like, you bitch! You didn't give me anything, you bitch! No. It's perfectly fine. I'm not going to judge you based on what you give me. Based on what you give me. You give me $5. No, but anyway, let me think. Isn't there a cave? Like right on top of these plateaus here? Oh, you know what we can do now, actually? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's too much to do and too little time to think about it. Down here, remember when I was coming down here, looking for that invisible treasure chest? And I couldn't walk onto the land where it was? It was right down here. Let's see if I can find it here. I think we're too far away. Here, let me actually back up a little bit here. It's the one thing about landing with Tengri that can be a little bit annoying is you can't really just land like straight down. Well, looks like the Tell me I can't land on any of this? Well, it looks like I can. Alright, hang on a second. Let me do this. First, let's just see where the treasure actually is. So maybe it turns out I could have gotten it, and maybe I could have gotten it all this time. And I was just reading the map wrong. There is one there. Was it right here the whole time? It was right here the whole time! I could have gotten it all that time, and I was just wasting... Oh, jeez. Good lord, man. Are you kidding me? Huh. Now, I'm wondering about, like, this forest over here. Because there's a forest you can enter over here. But, I don't think we actually... I mean, didn't we visit it before and there was, like, nothing there? So maybe there is something there now? Or maybe you have to wait till later? Because you're not technically supposed to come here until, like, much later. And, of course, by later, basically, I mean now. Because now that you're actually strong enough to handle the monsters here. Which, what a wonderful world it is that now we can do that, right? So, hello. Here once fairies play. We laugh so much on fairies now, no laugh. Huh. Tell me, red-haired boy, you know curry? I want to eat. Yep, same crap as before. Nothing new there. At least we got that green chest before we got out of there. So anyway, let's go ahead and call the dragon. This dragon's gonna get so sick of us calling him every 2 seconds. Sorry, I know you think it's funny now, Mr. Tengri. But you'll get sick of us soon enough. See here? Look at all these cave entrances, man. Please tell me I can explore. Oh, I want to explore. I want to look within. We could land on top of this one. Who knows? Maybe there's a spot up here or something. I don't know. So let's go ahead and just throw down a quick Seek Fortune here and just go over this continent and make sure we got everything here. We definitely don't. We definitely don't have everything. Wow, there's tons of stuff I don't have. Okay, so right here in the forest, we've got a piece of supple breast. Nice. Can't believe that was there the whole time. I might have actually gotten that one already on screen and then messed up my save file or something. I don't know. Oh, straight south from here is another one. Over here by this rock, it looks like. Oh, it's not even a rock. That's the top of the cliff. 3 loaves of white bread. Alright, apparently there's one up in here. It's just kind of like out in the open a little bit. Maybe over here by these boons. It's over this way. Here we go. Huh, 2 cakes. And last but not least, there's one over here right by Ding Dong Dell for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking there, but apparently there was one to be had there, so... So here, why don't we just do this? So right up here, then. Yeah, there we go. That's where it was. And we got a sour sundae. Not too shabby. So, does that do it for this continent, then? I believe it does. At least for now, anyway. Alright, so, moving on to the desert, then. Yeah, looks like we did a pretty good job cleaning out the desert. Most of the treasures we need here are from the... are up on the things, like up on the plateaus. So in that case, let's do it to it, then. Here we go again. Alright, Mr. President! Choo! Alright, so the first one we're looking at is not even close to here. Now, interestingly enough, remember how I was talking about that Dinoceros enemy? Well, this is where he's at, so... Now, sometimes this will happen, you know, you'll have one that's like... you can't quite really tell where it is. So you might have to kind of play around with landing in different spots to see. Like, actually, it might be here. Sometimes the map doesn't always make it real clear exactly where it is. There we go, Firewall Gem, hell yeah. So, where should we go next? Let's go to get that one in the northeast there. Alright, just to the end here. What we got? What we got? Set of noble attire, yet again. Same thing we picked up from that hunt, and yet it seems to not really be that much better than the Gale robes that we're wearing now. It's got really good physical defense, but it has no magical defense. And that's the part that kind of bugs me. I think I better call the cops on him, but he will never know about it. So here we go again. You're no son of mine. I don't know why suddenly I got that in my head. So there's one more, and it's right about... oh, man. I want to say it's here. Mainly because if it's not here, then I could have gotten it earlier. Because that's accessible from the ground. Which is really strange. Oh, man. No, this sounds about right. Yep, there it is. 10 bars of milk chocolate. 10 of them. 10 bars of milk chocolate. 10 bars of milk chocolate. This is a big-ass platform here, let me tell you, boy. Let me tell you what. So let's see, one just down to the south, but slightly to the east. Let's go ahead and start with that one and work our way back from there. If we see a Dinoceros, that would be great, but if we don't, then, well, shit on my pipe. I don't think this is where it is. I think it's on another... What's up with you, eh? No, not much. What's up with you? Yeah, it's up there. It's like one platform up. Man, this guy used to put me to sleep when I was a kid. Wait. Oh, I'm on the wrong... Oh. Yeah, I noticed. Need to get around. Let's get around the other side of this plateau here. There's like a little area that's kind of jutting out. That's weird. Yeah, right here. There we go. Didn't even have to reestablish the spell to figure that one out. After all, that was easy. A little too easy, if you know what I mean. Just dropped ourselves off right next to that one, didn't we? And there it is. You obtained Debris Cake. Man, that's a tier of food that I don't think we've ever seen before. That's like a level 4 or 5 tier right there. So, we need to ride real quick across the bridge here. Sorry, Tangri, I probably could have made a bridge. Lord knows I've done that plenty of times before. But for the sake of being able to just use you more, I decided I didn't feel like making a bridge. So squat on that. God, this dragon's gonna want to kill us by the end of this episode. I don't even know what to say. This is beyond slave labor at this point. So you're looking at the map, silly. It's over here. Yeah, Shinbone Shield, not exactly. Well, now there's a cave here I actually want to check out. Oh, is it right below us? Yeah, it's down there. Okay, hang on. And last but not least, we have this cave here that I wanted to check out, which I could have done this earlier, because I was just here looking around, but decided to save it for last, because, you know, caves are fun. Is this a purple chest? I think that's blue. I can't really tell. Yeah, it is blue. You obtained a Medal of Fortitude, yeah. That one's definitely purple, so we're not gonna mess with that. A visitor? Yeah, we don't get many visitors out here. No, not many at all, if any. Oh, what's that I spy? A cauldron? This boy's a wizard, a wizard boy. Huh? You know about cauldrons? Yeah, there's nothing I don't know about cauldrons, young man. You're not the only wizard in this weird cave, you see. Oh, what, really? Come back when I've learned my way around? Oh, no. Is any of this grass usable? Ooh, it is. Jeez. How about that? I'll have to remember that. I might be able to... Whatever. As far as that goes, I am at 50 minutes right now. So there's better places to do that than in a cave. Yeah. Excuse me. Holy jeez, that was a big burp. Of course, it helps a lot when you actually know your way around the world, too, so you know just where to fly to get to everything. Oh, man. It's been a long day. A long day of treasure hunting, but very good. Very productive. Lots of food in the end. I reckon that's how we could finish this episode off. That's by feeding. So that was a pretty standard feeding. I just gave all chocolate to these guys, all cake to the magic guys, all ice cream to this guy, you know, the usual. Nothing is worth going in any big detail about. Much less showing, since you've already seen it, and it's basically... I mean, you don't go to Walmart and watch them feed the fish, do you? Well, actually, feeding fish is kind of exciting sometimes, I don't know. Especially if there's a whole bunch of them and you just drop it in there. So while they're sleeping, I'm drinking. And just like that, with a full night's sleep at our backs and a continental breakfast in our tummies, we are ready for more adventure. Next time on Let's Play Ni no Kuni. Take care, y'all, and thanks so much for watching. See you later.